Good morning, everybody. Or actually, it's afternoon. Welcome back to Kelly's Little Ones Nursery and More. I am here with Bryan today, and Bryan and I are going to do a Q&A because he said he wanted to do a Q&A with me. Or did you want to do, what do you want to do when you grow up? No, I want to just do a Q&A. Okay, we can do that one too, maybe. I don't know. Well, okay. So, what do you want to do when... Actually, no. We'll start with this. What's your name? Bryan Nay. That's right. And what color hair do you have? I have blonde hair. What color eyes do you have? I have blue eyes and blonde hair. And what do you do for fun? Well, what I do for fun when I'm at home with Mom, and if it's a nice day outside, she'll pick me or one of my other brothers and sisters or a cousin, if I have a cousin over there, maybe one of our cousins from your house. If it's a nice day like this, she'll pick me and someone else, or maybe it won't be me, and we go for a walk with the dogs. Sometimes we go on long walks and sometimes short walks. Yeah, that's what you like to do for fun? Yeah, especially since it's becoming almost summertime right now. That's right. Do you have... Okay, so actually, no, I was gonna ask if you had a favorite activity, but that's kind of the same thing as what do you like to do for fun? What's your favorite activity if you're just at home? Sitting outside with Mommy and a brother or sister, and listening to the birds chirp and helping Mommy and do I call my grandma? Do I call my mommy's mommy Grandma Sharon or not? Well, I don't know. I think it would be okay for you to call your mommy's mommy Grandma Sharon. I'm sure she won't mind. After all, she says that she tells people that when she's out with your mommy and your mommy has one of you with her, sometimes your mom's told me that sometimes she tells people these are the only grandchildren she'll ever have is you and your brothers and sisters. Yeah, cause her brother doesn't have any. Nope. But your mommy does. She just has you kids. Yep. So yeah, I like to sit outside if we're at home. I like to sit outside when it's nice and toasty out. Sometimes it's too hot, and then we have to move into the shade. I like to sit outside and listen to Mommy and Grandma Sharon count all the butterflies and all the trains and all the airplanes and Yeah. And I like it when my grandma um, has her little song when she sees a butterfly fly away, go up to heaven and see um, their neighbor before this, that they know for a long time, and because she passed away, she's in heaven now. Yep, and your mommy's daddy's in heaven too. Yeah, she sings her little songs when she sees a butterfly sometimes. And go, fly away, fly away. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, something to that effect. I like to do that when we just stay home and it's a nice day. Well, that's good. That's a good answer, babe. That's a good answer. And I bet your mommy will love that answer when she sees this later. Yeah, you took forever to get out of bed. Side note, I did take forever to get out of bed today. But I was awake really, really early because I couldn't sleep once again, by the way. And I'll ask this question, but you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Do you have a daddy? Well, I better not answer that question, because just can't answer that question. That's okay, because yeah, I get you there. Okay, let's move on. Do you have a favorite pet? Yes, I do. Dogs. This dog right here. Can you show him? Yep, his dog right here. Marshall. And because we have dogs at my house, Petra and Tonka. So I'm going to ask you this. Because your favorite pets are dogs, who is your favorite out of your dogs? Tonka or Petra? Well, I think I don't know. I like them both. Do you have a favorite out of the two? Kind of, but not really, because, well, they're dogs. They're not going to hurt their feelings, and you're not going to hurt your mommy's feelings. What about Grandma? Nah, but if you don't want to answer that, I like them both. Can I just answer it that way? Sure, yeah, you like them both. You know what? Me too. I like Tonka and Petra, but sometimes they could be crazy. Right, Auntie? They can be. They can be crazy. All the time. Especially when they want to go outside. Or when Mommy or Grandma are eating. Tonka likes to bark a lot until he gets some, if he can have whatever they're eating. So would you say your doggies at home, are they spoiled rotten? Yes, they are. Do you have a favorite food? Favorite food? Well, I like when my mommy cooks. Yeah? Like when she showed her hamburger helper that they were having the other night when I watched it with you. I'm like, oh, I like that. The crunchy taco, wasn't it, Mom, Auntie? Yes, it was. It was crunchy taco hamburger helper with lean, I think it was lean Italian sausage. Yeah, it was, or, yeah. She likes the, or it was, no, the turkey sausage. It was, she likes to use turkey sausage when she cooks hamburger helpers. I like those. And have you eaten? Sometimes I can't eat the 5-pound 11 topping pizza because that's a lot for me, and the jalapenos are really, really hot. But Mommy cuts it up in little pieces and kind of just pushes the jalapenos to the side. She does. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Let's see, what else can we cover? What is your favorite time of year? So we have 4 seasons. We have summer, fall, winter, and spring. What is your favorite time of year? Summer! And you already know why, because I already answered that one. Because we get to go outside a lot more and go for walks to the coffee shop, or sometimes the gas station. I don't remember if I have gone to the gas station with Mommy. I don't think so, but yeah. Let's see. Do you like summer? Of course. Who doesn't like summer, right? We're having summer-like weather right now in our town, friends. Bryan's right. Today is supposed to be one of the hottest days. Not really a record, but it's supposed to be 90. The last time I looked, it was about 80 something right now. The wind is blowing just a bit, but the sun hasn't come over to my side of the apartment yet, where my room is, so I don't have to shut my blinds and my window yet, because there's still a little bit of a cool breeze. Let's see. So, here's a question. I know we haven't done too much like you do at your house, but are you having fun over here spending time with Kaylee and your cousins? Yes, I am. And I heard Mommy's video, and if Kaylee wasn't my cousin, I would marry her. You would? Yeah, I would. If you weren't my cousin, Kaylee, I would. Here, let me get out of the way here. If you weren't my cousin, Kaylee, I would marry you. Well, Bryan, if you weren't my cousin, I would marry you too. Oh my gosh, you too. Seriously? I would. But since we're cousins and can't get married, we could, all of you girls could move in together. All of us boys could move in to another house next to you girls. And so if you girls need anything fixed, then we could come over and fix it. Yeah. Are you a good fixer? I don't know. I want to be. That's another one. Auntie. Look. Oh, did you come up with one? Yeah. what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to make sure to be a good handyman so I could fix lots of things around my house and the girls' house when we grow up and we move in together. When we grow up, when we all grow up, I want to move in with all my brothers and boy cousins, and the girls could all move in to another house right on the same property, and they all of Kaylee's brother or sisters, Kaylee's sisters, and my sisters can move in. We could buy big property, or we could buy big, huge property and buy a big house where the girls can be on one side of the house and the boys can be on the other side of the house. And if anything needs to be fixed, we'll always be there to help fix stuff. So I guess when I grow up, I want to get a great big house and all of us move in together so we could help the girls fix things. So you want to be a handyman when you grow up? Yep, I'm going to make sure I'm going to be a handyman. And just like Liam said in his birthday Q&A, he's going to be a mechanic like his dad. So I want to be a mechanic so I can work on cars, and I want to be a handyman so I can fix things around the house. That is an awesome answer. That's an awesome answer. High five. Boom. Here, we'll do knuckles. Boom. Good answer. Good answer, buddy. And I think, in my opinion, the girls could become like hairdressers. You know, there are boy hairdressers too. I know. But the boys could be handymen and mechanics, and the girls could be hairdressers and I don't know, ballerinas. I don't know if that's a real job. Well, maybe not. They could own their own like dance studio and teach ballet and dance and all that good stuff. Or, here's one. I got one for you, Bryan. Do you want to be a YouTuber like your mom and your auntie? Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one too. I'll be a mechanic, I'll be a handyman, and I'm going to be a YouTuber like my mom and you, Auntie. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love your answers. I love your answers. Let's see, what else? Do you have a favorite color? I like orange. Like the orange shirt you're wearing? Yeah. And my blue jeans. Okay. So you like orange and blue? And some black and some grays and whatever. Here's one I got for you, Bryan. What is your favorite wardrobe out of all of yours and your brother's clothes? Favorite wardrobe? I would say all of the jeans that we have, and especially all of the overalls we have. Yeah. jeans and overalls and cute sweater vests or vest outfits. Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. Why do you wear glasses? I think I wear glasses because I can't see far away like mommy. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Let's see, what else? So, here's another one. Do you prefer sweets or salty stuff? If I have to be honest, I like sweet stuff actually I prefer both sweet and salty because I think my mom eats a lot of different sweet stuff, but she also really, really likes salty stuff. So I don't have a preference on one or the other. I like them both. Okay, cool. I love it. Let's see, what else? Do you like daytime or nighttime better? I would probably say daytime. You like daytime? Yeah, because we get up and we can play and do all kinds of stuff during the day. Whereas at night, it's time to relax and go to bed. We go to bed when mommy goes to bed. So 8 o'clock? I think yes. Because mommy goes downstairs at 8 o'clock, so we go to bed. And sometimes she picks one of us to go down there with her. Yeah, I know she does. And sometimes all of you stay upstairs in Dennis's room. You know who he is, right? Yeah, he's in heaven. Yep. It's still always going to be his room. Man, my brothers and sisters and I and mommy kind of took it over. And Grandma Sharon. I think we all took it over now. Yeah. That's okay though. I'm sure he's looking down on us right now and saying, "Oh my goodness, what in the world is all in my room?" Who knows? I don't know. Yep. Do you like cookies or candy? I can't eat that many cookies. I'm not supposed to eat that many cookies yet, or candy yet, because it's a choking hazard. But sometimes if mommy buys like the soft cookies, we could have those. She lets us have those. Does she? I think so, because they're soft and they're not dangerous to eat. Well, that's good. Do you know what shoe size you wear? I wear a size 3. You do wear a size 3. That is correct, sir. Let's see, what else? Do you know how tall you are? I don't know. 28 inches I'm supposed to be. You are supposed to be 28 inches, you're right. But you look just a tad bit shorter, so you might be anywhere from supposed to be 28 inches, but he's more of maybe 26 or maybe a 27, because he does look a little on the shorter side. Okay, do you have a favorite show you like to watch? I like to watch Paw Patrol. Yeah. And then I just watch whatever her mommy watches if she goes to bed and takes me to bed with her. But I like to watch Paw Patrol with my brothers and sisters. Yeah. Because I like all the puppy dogs. Yeah. Because dogs are my favorite pets. Well, good. Well, this has been quite a Q&A. And, I can't think of any more questions to ask you. I can't either. So, thank you guys so much for watching Bryan's Q&A and talking a little bit about what he wants to do when he grows up as well. And as you know, this video is for role-playing purposes, but it's always fun to do these Q&As. And since Bryan was here, I wanted to do another video. I wanted him to be in a video so he could participate in a Q&A on my channel. Because Beth participated in what do you want to do what do I want to do when I grow up, or something to that comment that you got on your channel. So I wanted to do a Q&A like Liam did and Kaylee did for their birthday. Yeah, so you wanted to do that. And this was a fun video. I just, again, came up with random questions off the top of my head. And if you, we would sure love for you to participate if you would like to do a Q&A with your toddlers. Any of you out there who have toddlers, and if you want to do a role play video like this where you ask the questions and your toddlers answer them, we would love for you to tag us in that so we could go see your babies or toddlers' answers. We would love that. We would love that. So feel free to do a Q&A with, and even, you know what, and if you don't have reborn toddlers in your collection, because of the fact that it is just for role play purposes, it could be a really smart baby. You could have like you could role play that your baby might be a genius and they can talk, and do a role play with any of your dolls. It doesn't have, it could be open to any doll you want, really, because I'm not going to exclude to doing just reborn toddler Q&As. I only did that just because toddlers are more fun to interact with. But if you don't have a toddler in your collection, you're still welcome. Please, you are still welcome to participate in this role play. Maybe I'll call it a role play tag. A role play tag Q&A with Bryan. That way, when you guys watch this, if you so choose to, you can do a role play / tag with any of your dolls you want, especially if you don't have toddlers just come up with something creative. Like, hey, my baby is a genius, and he or she wants to do a Q&A. That's just an idea. But if you do participate in a Q&A with your reborns, tag me in it. I'm not sure how to tag people in it. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure how to do it. But anyway, oh crap, I better let you go. This is almost a half hour long. This is even longer than your cousin's. Okay, like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends, and we will see you in the next video. Be blessed, be blessing.